Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo 2020. Fresh twist as Lucky Igbinedion endorses Obaseki. Wow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Thank you very much for your huge, massive, and continuous support. We truly, really appreciate you. God bless you. And we know the person of Lucky Igbinedion, a former governor in Edo State. And what reached us some time ago, Apple Line Media reported that APC, talking about the person of Adams Oshomole, as well as Pastor Ize-Iyamu, was trying to lobby him for his support. But what we're hearing now is that Lucky Igbinedion, instead of yielding to Adams Oshomole and Ize-Iyamu, has actually endorsed Godwin Obaseki, throwing his weight and his support behind Godwin Obaseki. Uh, the Lucky Igbinedion is the first son of Ighinedion, who has a variety of endeavors and businesses, what have you, including a university in Edo State, Okada University, I believe. He used to be a governor, and he was a governor for two tenure. He has thrown his weight right behind Governor Godwin Obaseki. Well, people, let's get into the news and get all the details. Edo 2020, fresh twist as Lucky Igbinedion endorses Obaseki. Lucky Igbinedion, a former governor of Edo State, has endorsed Godwin Obaseki as September 19 election governorship draws near. Political observers and citizens are watching with key interest. But one major issue that has struck the minds of majority of people residing in Edo State and diaspora is how Governor Godwin Obaseki now have new friends, new set of friends actually in the People Democratic Party, PDP. Godwin Obaseki, having tempered with the harmony in APC, left the party when he could not defend himself at the APC screening with issues of series of discrepancies in his credentials which he submitted at the screening of APC. As a result, APC said he was not qualified to contest under their platform, which they finally disqualified him. While political parties are warming up for governorship election, one of the closest allies to the governor, who pleaded animosity with Chris Osa's media, said Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki is in a critical state, especially with all that APC is putting together, the members to come for the campaign of Ize-Iyamu. Although endorsed by Chief Lucky Igbinedion, who is expected to head Godwin Obaseki's campaign trail in Edo State, Godwin Obaseki still needs more support. In his remark, the close aides said that Obaseki needs more endorsement from the people of Edo State. It does not matter who endorses him, good or bad, acceptable or unacceptable. We know that politics in Nigeria is a dirty game. And with the way he left APC, and for President Muhammadu Buhari to give a charge to APC governors saying we must get Edo State, I feel he seriously needs more endorsement. Lucky Igbinedion was governor of Edo State in Nigeria from May 1999 to May 2007. He is a member of the People Democratic Party. Although hasn't been lobbied by other parties to endorse their candidates, still endorsed the man of his party, Godwin Obaseki. The close aide to the governor said in the meeting, which was held by Governor Godwin Obaseki and PDP governors, he seemed to have their support, but he needs to do more with the current political setting and terrain in Nigeria. The endorsement which he seriously needs to come especially from the people of Edo State, who should guard their votes jealously. The vote is all that counts, but as it stands, there are machineries already coming into the state. And unless something is done, no matter how much or how once how much of wants the Edo State wants Godwin Obaseki. If they don't do more, we don't see the star shining on the other side. Well, this is what we are hearing now, that although Gordon Obaseki has gotten endorsement from PDP governors, PDP as a party supporting him, wishing him well and putting things in place, he still needs more endorsement from the people of Edo State. At the end of the day, everybody in Edo State, the ball is in your court. You are the one to determine how this election will go. It's said that you heard it when Nigeria became a democratic environment, talking about leaving the military regime when we first have Olusegun Obasanjo as the president, a democratic president. We had Lucky Igbinedion, who was like the first governor of Edo State at that time. It was Lucky Igbinedion who became the governor, and for two tenure was the governor and served the people of Edo State. We later, after Lucky Benedio, that was when the next election was conducted, and a PDP governor also won. And that was when Adams Oshomole also contested. Adams Oshomole went to court, and after 1 year of the governor being a governor of Edo State, the matter was decided by the court. Although announced to be the winner by INEC, he was removed, and the person of Oshomole became the governor of Edo State from 2008 till 2014. When he was about to leave, 2015 thereabouts, that was when Governor Gordon Obaseki came. Governor Gordon Obaseki was the man who, when you say you have an underdog, the least person, people did not really know much of him. But guess what? Adams Oshomole was the person who blew his trumpet to the whole of Edo State, telling them of his achievements and how much this man has worked during his administration. Governor Obaseki served with Adams Oshomole for the 8 years. Adams Oshomole was the governor of Edo State. And with all the people that served in his cabinet, it was one person that Adams Oshomole, as at then when the going was good, really seriously admired and really wanted to become the governor after him. So he was the one. If you watch the videos, you go back, you will see the campaign trail of how he was promoting the person of Governor Gordon Obaseki, saying he's a man who works. You don't see him on the camera, you don't see him on the faces of newspaper. He does not blow his own trumpet, but he's one person who works tirelessly for the betterment of the people of Edo State. And he was the one as well who ended the political career of his now candidate, talking about the person of Pastor Ize-Iyamu. After ending the political career and a rift started between the both of them, is the same him now telling the people of Edo State that all he did then was just a political talk, and that the people of Edo State should accept Ize-Iyamu. As we speak, the APC put in a court injunction to bar PDP from using 2016 Edo Decides campaign that Shomole himself was carrying all over Edo State, to use to the ask that this TV station should stop playing it. Anyway, the court threw it out and said the case was not tenable and has no basis. You can refer to our news for some of the news we've posted. We also reported in that regards. We also learned that the person of Oshomole, the person of Ize-Iyamu and Oshomole has also lobbied the support of the former governor, one of time former governor of Edo State, talking about Lucky Igbinedion. But what we are hearing now is that Lucky Igbinedion has finally given his endorsement, and in a fresh twist, he has rather supported Godwin Obaseki. But there is still a catch there, saying that for Godwin Obaseki to thoroughly win, he still needs more endorsement, talking about the people of Edo State. At the end of the day, the ball is in your court. The vote is in your hand. Who you vote becomes the next governor of Edo State. What can happen is, so my people, Gordon Obaseki needs more endorsement. If he's going to win, he needs to get the support of Nigerians, the support of especially Edo people. The party is doing their own. APC has put on a 49-man committee. Guess what? March for March. PDP has put up a 77-man committee. What we are saying is politics being displayed and democracy being defined in Nigeria. What do you think? Don't forget to leave us a comment, like, and share. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.